So hello everyone and welcome to the second episode on how to make kombucha. If you haven't seen the first episode, go watch that. But I assume now you know what kombucha is, you know what the SCOBY is and how we got to this stage. And the second fermentation process is adding a carbonation to the kombucha and adding some extra flavor. And I chose watermelon. I made some freshly squeezed watermelon juice, which will be really nice. I have an extra jar to create the second fermentation. It should be a real tight seal, so the kombucha, like the raw kombucha that we're gonna extract from this, will have, it won't have air to escape, so it will build up this carbonation inside, and after 2 or 3 days we're gonna pop off the cap, and it will be like a soda drink. And we can refrigerate it even, so it will be like a nice cold kombucha drink. So let's get this started. So this has been brewing for about a week now. I've been tasting it so once in a while, and today it has got to the point where it's kind of acidic, and I think it should be ready to go. Now I got a tip from a friend called Annika. Hello Annika. That everything should be super clean. So I cleaned my spoon, everything here is super clean, washed my hands a couple of times, so we're good to go. I got a little cup, so we can do like a little bit of tasting. I haven't tasted it today, so just take a little bit here, and then we're just gonna taste it, and I'm gonna describe what the flavor is. So it smells really good. It smells kind of acidic. You can still smell the tea, but like the sweet smell is completely gone. Oh, and it tastes super good. It tastes kind of like vinegar, but you can still taste the tea in it. So just amazing. This, if you refrigerate this, it will be amazing to drink. Really good, really acidic, but you can taste it. It's like really healthy, really good for you. Ooh, that got quite a kick. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna clean the vessel also. So I'm gonna take out the SCOBY, put it in the bowl here, and then I'm gonna scoop out a little bit of the kombucha for this jar. To actually, let me start by taking the juice here of the watermelon, which was a really good watermelon. I had a few, and this was the sweetest one I got, so I squeezed the juice out of it. Really tasty. So we got like a half a cup of the juice, and I'll fill up kind of till here with tea soon, once we get the SCOBY out. So let me do that right now. Let me go on and, just to be safe, wash my hands one last time with soap. Just to be super safe. And then we're going to go ahead and take out the SCOBY. Oh, it feels quite weird. Yeah, I see some spots on it. At first I was thinking that it was mold, but it's not. It's not. It's just super. It's normal. It's like forming another layer. Let me get it a little bit closer so you can see. Looks kind of weird, eh? It feels like super strange too. But yeah, this is the mother SCOBY, the mother that's gonna brew all the kombuchas. Yeah, just playing around with it. The tea looks perfectly fine. So let me go ahead and yeah, I'll just do it by hand like this. Just get some of the fluid in. I think this is a good amount. Let's add a little bit more. Yeah, and this is a nice amount of fluid to get the next batch started. Let me swivel it around a little bit. Because sometimes like stuff got stuck on the bottom, and I see also like a little bit of things inside. So let's give it one more scoop here. Okay, and this is gonna brew another batch. I have already prepared my tea here, which is in the fridge, which is kind of room temperature. It's still a little bit warm, but we're gonna use this to brew the next batch. I'm not using as much as last time, just to have it done a little bit quicker, because this time I had to wait 8 days. Maybe next time we can do it in 6 days, because we have a little bit more of starter fluid, and our SCOBY, our mother, is a little bit bigger now. So actually let's dump in the tea first, the new batch. And this is the same as last time. It is, let me show you. Got the tea right here. So it's the South Indian black tea, which tastes super good. So I put in 1 tablespoon of the black tea, and I put in 5 tablespoons of sugar, just regular white cane sugar. Let's yeah, it's a lot more acidic right now. They recommend to start your next batch to have yeah, the starter fluid to be a little bit more acidic. The last time I did it, yeah, the values were not quite as good, so that's why I was afraid that it would get moldy. But after looking at it like this, it just looks completely fine. So dump this back in. Let's dump it in a little bit deeper, so it sits at the bottom. Actually, let's push it all the way to the bottom this time, instead of having it float on top. And let's dump in this again. And yeah, that should be it. I'm gonna seal off this soon. Or actually, let me go get something right now. So this time I'm also going to seal it off a little bit better. The last time I used to mash, and I was looking at it a lot of times. Oh yeah, we can see like the SCOBY is floating to the top again. You can see. Which is a good sign, I would say. So we got something new here. We fold it up, and let's see. Yeah, this should be fine. Seal it off with a rubber band. And this time I'm not gonna peek at it at all. I'm just gonna let it sit. I'm also gonna take another part of the room I had it at the kitchen, which is quite good, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a darker area. It's gonna be an area where there's a little bit more airflow. So it can just be there in rest and do its thing. And yeah, so that's that. We'll look back on this next week, see how it goes. And then we are going to, next week, fill up this jar with something else, not watermelon, maybe something gingerish. We will see. Maybe pineapple ginger, something like that. And these containers are really good. They have like a good amount of rubber to have like a real airtight seal. So I'm gonna pop this tight. Should be super tight. This is going to be next to the kombucha. Let me have it here so you can have a final peek. So here we got the second fermentation, and here we got the new batch of first fermentation. And this we are going to leave, as I said, 3 days outside. And then I'm going to take it from outside and I'm going to put it in the fridge, and then we'll leave it in the fridge for another day. And then we're gonna pop the lid, and it should have a real pop to it. They call it a burp. What some people recommend is to, after 1 or 2 days, pop it open to burp it a little bit, and then close it up again, and then put it in the fridge a few days later. We're just going to go with the simple method, leave it for 3 days. That's going to be Wednesday, I would say. Yeah, Wednesday. I'll take it in the fridge, and then Thursday we'll open it up. I'll start a video again. And then we're going to do a taste test, see how it goes. And then Friday we can switch back to this Friday or Saturday. So, hope you enjoyed that, and see you next week. Bye-bye.